What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another vlog. If you follow me on social media, Snapchat, Instagram, you will know that 2 days ago on Friday I had a big reveal. And that big reveal, big announcement that I still feel quite anxious about, but I am feeling less anxious because of the overwhelming positivity that I received afterwards, is that I am actually going to be competing. Why on earth have I decided to do this now though? Because I know I've been saying since the start of the year, competing isn't on my radar, but I would never just rule it out completely. Now, even up until a few weeks ago, when I was kind of umming and ahhing whether to do it or not, I was just really undecided. I didn't know if that was a good thing for me at the time. But situations change, things change, and people change. And just before Dubai, I went through, I wouldn't say a difficult time. It wasn't like a broken arm. It was like a mere scratch, a bit of a dead arm for a period of time. And it was to do with things outside of fitness. Let's just say I'm glad that's all over with and it's all kind of done and dusted, and you just live and learn. But there was a particular distraction in my life back then at the start of the year, which I thought, you know what, I can't be selfish Sophie all the time. And I don't mean selfish Sophie in terms of, oh, you just think of yourself, but in competition prep, you have to be your first priority about when you're eating, when you're training. You know, it's quite unsociable, and at that time I was going out, I was traveling to and from places, and it would have been hard. But because that ended quite suddenly for me, I went to Dubai, had an amazing time, saw Lauren. I hope you watched my last vlog. If you didn't, that was my Dubai vlog, so please give it a little bit of a watch and a thumbs up if you liked it. But you'll have seen that we ate really healthy, and it was just a great holiday to relax and think, gosh, I'm good on my own. I'm fine on my own. I do not need anyone else. I don't need distractions. I'm better focusing on work at the moment. I've got so many things planned in the next few months. Everything is going to be okay. And sometimes you just need a little bit of a pick-me-up to say, you know what, everything's going to be fine. However, before I went to Dubai, and this is not what I've told any other form of social media, that it was a make or break for me. It depended on whether I kind of went a bit wild in Dubai, I had a bit of a blowout, or came back and felt, right, I'm gonna smash this now. I'm in the right frame of mind, I've eaten okay. Because if I had a blowout in Dubai, gained a little bit of weight, I know that would have been it. I wouldn't have been able to cut down in time. And to be honest, the time isn't too long, so it's going to be touch and go whether I do it or not, and how my body responds to it. I'm not going to tell you guys exactly what date until nearer the time, but it's really not going to be a long prep at all. The reasons for that is that in June, July and August, I am really busy with things. So I can't just wait and push it back and do a competition later on in the year. I can't do that. It's kind of sooner or not this year at all. Now, I have water retention still, but also I'm under no illusion that I have fat to lose too, and it doesn't give me that much time in order to do it. However, because I'm also coaching myself, that I know how my body responds to things. I'm not overly concerned about that. My main concern is what I didn't do to myself last year when I entered the Northwest, which I did win, but I cut my carbs too low. I panicked after Christmas because I was prepping myself, and I cut them too low, and so that won't be happening this time because I'm more knowledgeable and I know how my body will respond to things. But I hope you guys can take a little bit from that and understand my reasons that I want a challenge. And to be honest, the overwhelming positivity that I received on Friday, I was crying. I feel upset a bit now, not upset, but like just grateful that so many people messaged me on my post underneath. I think I got nearly 100 comments of just really positive words, but also DM'd me and said that I was their inspiration to start competing or to make changes in their lifestyle and living more of a fit and healthy lifestyle. And it just really got to me. I was like, this is amazing. And it felt right saying that I am gonna be competing. The whole thing for competing for me is the process, the challenge, the learning about your body, to put yourself through something that may be hard sometimes, but you come out the other end and you feel like you've achieved something. And that's what I feel like I need at this moment in time. Just another little shortish term goal. You guys keep me motivated, and the whole reason for me to start this new series is to actually keep myself accountable, because I am going to be my own coach. I am looking forward to bringing you along for the ride with me, and I hope that you enjoy the journey that I'm going to go on. It's scary to not know the destination, but I would rather it be like that than being safe all your life, because nothing ever comes good out of not pushing yourself out of your comfort zones. You've got to push yourself to be better and understand and gain knowledge. So I will catch you in the next one, guys. See you very, 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 very soon.